Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into another edition of Key City Sports, the Week 18 edition of the NFL season in 2024. This is the last week of the regular season, everybody. This is the nitty gritty time that we have been talking about. So, most of these games right here have playoff implications. The first one does not have a playoff implication in the Cleveland Browns and Baltimore Ravens. Now, currently the Baltimore Ravens are favored by 18 points. We don't know if the Baltimore Ravens are going to cover because most of their starters may be resting for this game. So I have the Baltimore Ravens winning this game, but by 10 points because I'm not going to go no higher than 10 points. The next game, a lot of playoff implications are on the line with the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, Cincinnati, they need quite a few they need about three dominoes to fall in their favor. First, they need a win in Acrisure Stadium against the Steelers. They need the Broncos to lose, and they need Miami to lose. Will that happen? It remains to be seen, but I wouldn't be surprised if Cincinnati won this game, the Miami Dolphins won, and the the Denver Broncos won their game. Now, even with that being said, Cincinnati Bengals would not make the playoffs because bottom line is they need a win and they need Miami and Denver to lose. So I got the Cincinnati Bengals winning this game, but we all will be keeping a watchful eye on Miami and Denver this coming weekend. We will. So the next game I'm going to cover is, and this is for the Sunday slate, Carolina versus Atlanta. Atlanta, they gonna win this game outright. Michael Penix Jr., they are going to let him spread the ball around the field. They are. They're gonna let him spread the ball around the field. Carolina, the last few games of the season, you've had a better showing. Now, next season, you should put that more on display because Bryce Young has another year up under his belt, another off-season training camp, another another season to get acquainted with his players. But Atlanta will be winning this game, but I don't think that they'll make the playoffs. Now, that holds a lot because of what Tampa has got to do. Now, I'm going to get into Tampa later on in the show. I'm going to get into Tampa later on in the show. The next game I'm going to cover is the Washington Commanders and Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys, we've had a tough season, but it's about to end. The Washington Commanders will win this game. They are favored by 3 points right now, and they will win this game. The next game I'm going to cover is the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers will win this game outright. Chicago, they have pretty much just packed it in. Let's just get ready for the NFL draft, Chicago Bears fans. And get you a new head coach first before you start worrying about the draft, Chicago. Now, the next game I'm going to cover, Houston Texans and Tennessee Titans. Houston should win this game, but I believe that they are going to rest some of their guys because they know that they cannot increase their seeding or decrease their seeding because they are locked in to that fourth spot. Tennessee, Another team, go on ahead, get prepared for the 2025 NFL draft because you are going to need it. Will Levis, Mayo Man, what they call him because he like he like mayonnaise in his coffee. He need to stop. He need to stop eating all the doggone mayonnaise. Get out there on the field and learn some techniques because throughout this season he's just been a turnover machine. So I said that to say this here. Houston should win this game. I got Houston in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if Tennessee wins this game. But Will Levis, we got to see some improvement in the offseason and going into next, not even going into next season, going into off-season training camp. I mean, off-season off-season training program. We have got to see improvement. We do. The next game, Jacksonville Jaguars, Indianapolis Colts. Both of these two teams are eliminated, so Indianapolis should win this game outright. They should. The next game after that, Buffalo Bills, New England Patriots. Buffalo is going to win this game. I believe Buffalo, they may rest their starters. They may rest Josh Allen and all of their starters. So Buffalo will win this game outright, no matter who is starting this game. The next game I'm going to cover is the New York Giants and Philadelphia Eagles. So this game, does Saquon Barkley break the rushing record? Maybe, maybe not, but I know that they might shoulder the load for him. They might have him run for the first half, and then in the second half they might pull him out for the playoffs because you got to keep you guys rested for that playoff run that they are going to make. The next game I'm going to cover is the New Orleans Saints and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay, they should win this game outright because New Orleans, they have a dilapidated offensive line. Everywhere the New Orleans Saints, the entire New Orleans Saints team is dilapidated. Not able to, they are not able to come out and give you consistent, a consistent game on offense. And really, since week 2, they haven't been able to do that. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will win this game outright. The next game I'm going to cover is the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Now, the Denver Broncos, you have a chance at winning your 10th game of the season. Coming into this season, the Broncos were on my list of teams that had plenty to prove. And I said the Broncos would win 10 games this season. Everybody was asking me, Key Time, what are you talking about? This team won't win 6 games. Let me tell you, they won 6 games at the midway point of the season. Now let's see if they're able to get into the playoffs. Well, win this game and then get into the playoffs. I got the Denver Broncos winning this game. The next game I'm going to cover is the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. LA Chargers, they should win this game. Las Vegas, get your draft chart ready because you are going to need it. The next game I'm going to cover is the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. I got the Los Angeles Rams winning this game because Los Angeles Rams, if they win this game, they make it to the playoffs. Even if they lose this game, they might still make it to the playoffs. But make it more of a definite or more of a indefinite factor that you make the playoffs by getting this win, because if the Rams don't get this win, then everybody's going to have to go back to their strength of schedule, and let's see how many teams that they've won, and let's see how many teams that they've won over, and now let's see their end of the season schedule. It's so much that the Rams would have to bank on if they don't get this win. So I got the Los Angeles Rams winning this game. The next game I'm going to talk about is the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. I got the Miami Dolphins winning this game because the New York Jets, a lot of guys, they are just ready to just pack it up and just get the season over with. So I got the Miami Dolphins winning this game. The next game, I got the 49ers winning this game. Both of these two teams are eliminated from playoff contention. So San Francisco is going to win this game. The final game of the regular season that I am going to talk about, and this is the best. This is going to be the best game of Week 18. The Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. There are three scenarios in this game, which makes this game so big. The winner of this game will have the number one seed, will win the division, and will have a first round bye in the NFC playoffs. Who do I have winning this game? I got the Detroit Lions winning this game because Detroit Lions are at home. This has been, if not their best record at home. They've only lost one game at home, two games at home all season, to Tampa Bay early in the season and to the Buffalo Bills earlier in the season. But I just think that the Detroit Lions, this is a game this speaks to what the Detroit Lions are about. A rough and tumble division game, all of the chips on the table, everything on the line, and let's see who is going to come out a victor in this game. I got the Detroit Lions winning by a touchdown and sweeping, because if they win this game, they'll sweep Minnesota, and Minnesota will become a wild card team. They will be in the fifth spot. So with that, those are the predictions and outlooks I have for Week 18 of the 2024 NFL season. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell to get notified of all of my reaction videos, shows, and other content. And please like, share, and follow Key City Sports on TikTok. And remember one last thing, the key is always on time.